So the IRS called Mr. Nelson in Kansas City and said, we're going to audit your horse business. So a few days, this guy called me up and he said, I'm so-and-so, and I have been asked to audit your horse business. When can you bring your stuff down? And I wanted to get him down there on my turf. I said, can you come down here? And he said, well, what's the deal? I said, well, look, it's 60 miles out here, and I've got a bunch of things to do, and I got all my records right here. And if I go in there, I'm going to be short something. And if you can come down here, then we'll just sit here, and I've got everything right here. Oh, yeah, I'd like to do that. So I told him how to get out there, and we made an appointment. He come driving in about 9 o'clock one morning, and I was just ready, as in spring of the year, I was just ready to breed an old mare. And I'd done all my teasing and had everything done, and I had this one old mare up there, and I had that incentive horse, and I looked up, and here come that tax man driving in. I knew who he was. So I just walked up the hill and introduced myself, and he looked, and he was from New York City, and he'd never been in the Southwest, never been out in the country. And I said, how big a hurry are you in? Oh, I'm not I've got all day. I said, look, here's the deal. I said, I've got to breed this old mare. I got her all ready, and everything set up. And what I want to do is I want to breed this old mare and then put all these mares back where they belong. And then we'll be free for the rest of the day. If we stop right now, then, why, I said, I got to come back and breed this mare and it's going to mess it up. Oh, yeah, you bet. Go ahead. So then he said, it'd be all right if I'd watch? I said, you bet. Come on. So this inattentive horse was, I think, probably the most honest horse. It might have been Zircon, might have been just as honest as most honest stallion I ever married. He did it exactly the same way every time. And there wasn't any foolishness or any malarkey or anything about him. And so I had this old mare tied to the fence, and I had inattentive in one corner. And I went and got him, and I got this guy lined out. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I went and got inattentive, and I said, okay, now then, get ready. And then, of course, he got ready. And I said, okay, you're ready, breeder. And he got on there and bred her. And I said, okay, get down, you're done. And that guy said, I never saw anything like that. He did just exactly what she'd tell him. And I did all this without realizing what I should do. Just like, oh, yeah, I said, he's a well-broke horse. And I never saw anything like it. What he didn't know was that the horse would have done it anyway. I was just saying that before. And if I'd have said, don't breed that mare, well, he'd have gone and jumped on and bred her. And he just was absolutely awed by this horse doing what I told him. And we got done, put everything back, and walking back to the house. And he said, you know what I was thinking all the way down there? I said, no, what was you thinking? He said, I was trying to figure out how you're going to get that old mare to lay down. So help me, that's gospel. That's revenue service, IRS, yeah.